All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can change the color of somebody's shirt or anything in general using this quick little technique. It's gonna go inside your toolkit, and let me show you how you can do this in under a couple of minutes. So in this clip, we're gonna be focusing on changing the color of his shirt over here. So what I'm gonna do is duplicate this, and we're just gonna rename this Roto so that we could stay organized, and then we're gonna double click. I'm gonna hit the tilde key, and I'm gonna make this full screen. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotoscope out the area where we see his shirt is over here. So it's doing a pretty good job already. Let's go over here where his beard is, for instance. All right, so now I'm just gonna hit play, and I'm gonna make sure that this is going through pretty clean. Looks like it's tracking pretty damn well. All right, once you're done that, hit the freeze button. All right, so when you're done rotoscoping, go here, right click, new, and we're gonna make a solid. I chose red as a color. You could choose whatever you'd like to. Now we're gonna make that a track matte for the roto over here. Select roto, and then we're gonna make that a luma matte over here. Then right click, and we're gonna change the blending mode to lighten. The next thing you're gonna do is duplicate that roto layer, bring it to the top over here, enable it, right click it. Then I want to change the blending mode to multiply instead. Now if you add a levels effect to it and you play with the contrast or the blacks and stuff in between, you can choose how much of that's actually showing through, and it brings back a lot of the shadows and the highlights so that it makes it look like it blends in more. If I turn this on and off, you can see exactly what it's doing because you want those details inside of the shadows for your color. And what's cool about this technique is if you go to this solid over here, you go up to layer and solid settings. If you want to, you can just select a different color altogether, and you can make sure that that color is what you want it to be. So even if you want it to be a blue, for instance, as you can see, we changed this to blue instead. But yeah, this is a cool little technique that you can use. But that's a neat little trick for changing colors in After Effects. And if you wanted to see how it really looks with log footage, I'm gonna add an adjustment layer with some levels. I'm just gonna crush the blacks to get them where they're supposed to be, and pull back down our whites, add some contrast to the scene over here. We're gonna go to hue and saturation. We're just gonna turn up the saturation because the log footage is extremely desaturated. And if this looks like it's too saturated, you can always go back into the color settings over here for the layer. You go to solid settings again, and then you're just gonna go down to the color, and we're just gonna play with this until we find something that matches what we want, maybe something around over there. But yeah, that's a neat trick on how you could change the color of somebody's clothing or something in general in After Effects. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one with some more tips and tricks that you can use in After Effects. Peace.